All right, so Mace in hand for everybody to start out. Now let's get you upright, get some standing structure, all that good stuff. All right, so hopefully we're going to do a little three-part Mace transition here where we're turning the torso the entire way, and we can alternate from one to the next to the next. We'll start off with what you're comfortable with. So the thing you're hopefully all comfortable with is just this transition where we go into thoracic rotation. We're kind of chasing the globe, and then we just do a switch when we're out at the side there. So let's just start there. I treat this honestly as like thoracic mobility, opening up my mid spine, but you got to really fight with your hips to make that a real possibility. All right, so real quick, pause in the front. So all we're doing there is this, but we're doing it at our side. Is that agreeable? Okay, the next piece of the puzzle here, we're going to go from cross-body bottom all the way up and around. Cross-body bottom all the way up and around. So that's what this next switch is going to be. We're still going to do it at a turn position. So again, here I am, cross-body bottom, all the way up and around, all the way to the other cross-body bottom. So if I do that out to my side, right, I'm going to go up and around and down. Now, there's one little extra piece I can do. I can take my mace this way to create the transition a little higher out in front of me. So here's what I mean. I'm like, almost like I'm scooping water, right? So here's my globe down and up, and I switch here. And my globe is down and up, and I'm switching there. So I'm just scooping water, still turning my torso as I do it. Good, and all we're doing really, if you think about going cross body top to bottom, back to top again. Everything looks good. Now, if you've lost your glutes, squeeze them and stabilize them, please. All right, so everyone has the first two pieces. The last piece is something that we're going to need for later anyway, so we're going to work on it right now. Uppercut and transitioning uppercut. So let's put a mace on our hip. It doesn't really matter which way you go. And let's throw an uppercut, pause at the top. So here's what happens if I take my mace in front of me. To do a transition from uppercut right to uppercut left, we just do this. So you have my thumbs down on this bottom hand up. So Jean, flip that bottom hand. So like this hand is here. It's tight to my chest. My thumb is down. Yep, I got my grip. And then now here I am on the other side. So let's throw the uppercut. Let's take it in front. Globe up, tail down. Again, this is between the mace and my body. Thumb is down, there I am, and then we throw an uppercut. So now if you can, let's try to do that switch on the side. Just remember, that hand that's transitioning is between you and the mace, and your thumb is down. So Jean, just go back to regular uppercut hold for a sec. Throw an uppercut, pause. So now the back hand, yes, but thumb down when you grip. That's it, and then you're around for your uppercut. Thumb down when you grip, you're around with your uppercut. So that bottom hand's always coming off the tail. No, not for you. Okay, that's all good. All right. So, Jean, why don't you do the first two? Everybody else, let's do the full three. So that would be this switch plus this switch plus the uppercuts. We're going to try to do one each way. So, Jean, just ditch the uppercut unless you want to keep trying. That's up to you. I'm not trying to frustrate you with transitions here. So, glutes are on. Let's turn, regular switch first. All right, now, scoop the water underneath. Scoop the water underneath. At this point, we're going to transition to our uppercut. My free hand, I grip thumb down, and I'm up, underneath, and around for my uppercut. Back hand on the tail, grip the thumbs down, down and around for my uppercut. Now, let's just transition back to where we started, right here. Hit the whole thing one more time. One. Now the scoop water. Second scoop water, you grip thumbs down, take it down and around for your uppercut. Switch it, down and around for your uppercut. Got it. John, you had it and you lost it, I think, but you did that. All right, so just to warn you now, that last transition we just did, John, if it's frustrating you and you just want to go regular mace transition here, do that. What we were going to do was kind of uppercut, switching back and forth with some leg movement, just to kind of warn you here, okay? But again, if you want to just do this, that's cool. So I'm gonna run a clock. What I want to do here is a step one, which is a forward lunge where we land an uppercut, and then we switch the mace and switch the leg, and we just run a loop with that. So let's go real slow at first. We're going to start to build our tempo, I promise. So we're back to this whole idea. Uppercut, hand that's on the tail goes thumbs down. I re-grip, I look like this for a second, and then I'm there. And I'm there. Again, thumbs down, there. So if we're going to put this together with some lunging, here's what we do. I've got my mace on my right hip. I'm going to take a left leg forward lunge, come back, and switch out here. The hand that was on the tail goes to the globe, thumbs down. I'm going to be down and around. I'm going to go right leg forward lunge. Push back. The hand that was on the tail goes to the globe, thumbs down. Grip down and around left leg uppercut. Hopefully this is starting to make more and more sense. And the hand on the tail, I can just slide it up, grip it with my thumb down. Sliding it up. And if you can, build tempo. If that's not for you, that's okay. If anyone's really struggling and just wants to do the standard switch in front, at this point, go right ahead. We're going to go one more minute of exactly what we're doing here. Thirty seconds. Ten more seconds. And relax. Did anyone struggle with that towards the end, or did everyone in the end kind of pick it up?
Totally lost.
Totally lost, okay. Cheyenne, Jody, how are you two?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it too. Slower than you, but I got it.
And John, did it come together?
At the beginning, and then I lost it.
Okay, no worries. So look, I'm going to face you this time. Hopefully that's some help with the hand transition. I'll go slow. We're now going to alternate a side lunge and land our uppercut. So the most basic, piece of this would be like this. I'm here. I'm going to side lunge left. My mace is on my right hip. And I land my uppercut. Then we're going to go very methodically. I come back. Same hand transitions we've been doing. So again, that's the key, John. Like if you're not sure, like, what did I do with that hand that was on the tail? I mean, if I just take the other hand away, this is like in its simplest form. Here's what it looks like. So here's that bottom hand coming off. You do that, you're set up for that next uppercut. There it was. So hopefully that visual aid will be of some help here. All right, so let's alternate this. Again, I'll go slow in the beginning. So I'm going to set my mace at my right hip, and I lunge left. So it doesn't matter really which way you start. Just remember, if like the mace is here, you're going that way. I'm going to reset the clock. We'll go slow, so this would be a grind. We'll go a good 2.5 minutes on this guy. And again, I'm working this transition a bunch because there's going to be some footwork that's new for some of you, and we're doing that hand transition. So I'm trying to like really beat this thing in so that when it comes time for an extra step, we're all good. All right, so mace is on my right hip, and I'm going to go left and land my uppercut. I'm going to step back, bottom hand. inside, thumbs down. Again, here's what I like real quick to take my hand off. Connect with the other hand, uppercut in the side lunge. Stepping back. So John, if you just want to do a regular switch, that's okay. But I'm there. So here's that mace. Bottom hand, thumbs down, and slide it inside. Regrip. Down and around. Bottom hand, thumbs down, I'm just sliding it. Regripping finally at the top of my globe. And the thing to remember is that hand always stays in tight to you. Yeah, I keep giving you that very purposeful pause at the top here, just so you can see I'm just holding it, thumbs down, single-handed. Reconnecting my other hand to establish a full uppercut. About 1 more minute on this. "15 seconds. All right, we're good right there. I'm gonna grab a real quick sip. We are gonna use that hand transition for the next thing, just so you know where we're going. So Pat, a few weeks back when we ended up one-on-one, is that move, and also the thing that we've done a couple times in person, we're kind of that front crossover step. Just so you know where we're going. All right, everybody, so no mace for a second. I actually don't know the name of this flow, but it's part of like the level 2 stuff. There's only really one real piece to this that you're not familiar with, and it's a front crossover step. So right now, I'm hanging out in the side lunge to my right. I'm gonna end up facing this way. So to kind of get there, I'm gonna take this angled step with my right foot. I can't say it's a full 90 degrees to my left, but it's certainly a step in that direction. So let's work that piece together for like 5 reps. Pushing off the right foot, front crossover step, and I'm back. So that means that right foot is going in front and past the left foot. The left foot's still nice and stable. So let's all pause. There. Now take a peek. Left foot should be where it started. Right foot should be pointing almost 90 degrees to your left. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Good. Now, we're going to take 1 more little step. This left leg that's currently facing forward, we're going to take the step off from the direction of that right foot just into a forward lunge. Then we take 2 steps back, 2 little ones. Left leg, little step. I'm up my toes. Right leg up and around, back to the side lunge I came from. So we're going to rep that for 4 more times. Right leg, front crossover, left leg, forward lunge. Left leg, little step back, right leg open into side lunge right. Right leg, front cross, left leg, forward lunge. Little step back with the left, big opening with the right. 2 more. Right cross, left step to step 1, little step back with left, big open with the right. 1 last time, everybody. Cross, lunge. Little step, big open back to your side lunge. All right. Moment of truth. Grab your maces. So that'll be the way we start this. We're going to be off in that side lunge to our right. So everyone, let's do this. Globe left, palm up, right hand, palm down, tail. Question would be, how do we get this from here to an uppercut? It's the same thing we've been doing all morning. Sorry, I don't have my head right now. So it looks like this. Grip it. Free hands off, right? We reconnect. Then when we come back, we just kind of reverse it. This hand can just slide the bottom hand and re-grip. So let's do that again. Again, the way back really isn't hard if you're moving. So we're going to go from here, kind of bicep curl it, grip, thumbs down. But if you look, globe up, tail down. And we're going to go down and around. So 2 more here, quick. Thumbs down, down, around, uppercut. Thumbs down, down, around, uppercut. Last one. Globe up, tail down. Thumbs down, grip. Down and around with that uppercut. Anybody lost on that right now? Okay. Like you're lost or you're good?
I cannot do this on another day, but just ignore me for not being able to get this part.
No worries. Okay, so do whatever you want to do with the mace in the end. So here's our plan. We're going to go with kind of that front crossover step, and we're here. And then when we take that second step, we're in a forward lunge. And then we work it back. So we're just combining the hand transition work you just learned with the lower body stuff. John, if you want, I mean, you can just kind of do like ballistic switches or like whatever works for you. So we're going to go 10 reps on this, Gina. Just do your best to jump on board here if you could.
All right.
All right, everybody. So side lunge right. We're going to go slow for 5 and then instead what I consider a normal pace for 5. So front crossover step, grip with the right hand, thumbs down, globe is up and tail is down. Left leg, forward lunge off to that left with your uppercut. Little step back left. My globe is now at my right hip. I'm in crossbody bottom. And then I just transition back to my side lunge with a big open. Right leg, front crossover. Right hand, thumbs down, grip, globe is up, tail is down. Take the next step into the uppercut, step 1. Little step back, left leg, big open right leg. Front crossover step, globe up, tail down, thumbs down. Step, uppercut, little step, big step. One more slow. Right leg, front crossover, globe up, tail down, thumbs down. Step into that uppercut. Little step, big step. So go at your own pace at this point. We're going to go 5 more regardless. And one more time. Okay, all good. Hopefully all good, I should say, really. All right, 3 rounds of the hand transition, and then we're just gonna go for it on the other side. So we are gonna be the side lunge left. So we got globe right, palm up. So here's our transition. We're from here, up, thumbs down, grip, hand is between me and the mace, down and around to my uppercut. And work it back. Globe goes up, thumbs down, grip, in between me and the mace, down and around for the uppercut. Last time. Thumbs down, down and around for the uppercut. All right, we're gonna try to just go for it on this side since you get all the reps on the other. So, moment of truth. Side lunge left. I'll be slow by cueing. So it's going to be a left leg front crossover step and a right leg forward lunge. Here we go. Left leg, front crossover step, and grip it with the left hand, thumbs down, globe up, tail down. Right leg forward lunge, land the uppercut. Little step back with the right, big opening sweeping side lunge left. Left leg, front crossover step, left hand, thumbs down, grip tight to your body, globe is up. Right leg forward lunge, land your uppercut. Little step right, big step left. Left leg, front crossover step, left hand, thumbs down, grip, globe up, tail down, step with the right into that uppercut. Little step, big step. One more at this tempo. Front crossover, left hand down, globe up, tail down, connect, right leg forward lunge. Little step right, big step left. All right, 5 more. Go at your pace. Done. All right. For the most part, we're good by the end. I'll take that as all yeses. It was amazing. All right, great. So here what do we have next here? All right, let's just get some movement in because we've been going for a while here. We haven't moved real fast yet. So let's move fast and spike our heart rates and let's do the next floor after that. Pretty simple one. We're going to do a little hop switch with the side lunge. Get here. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Good to see you. Hop switch side lunge and then dragon lunge. Jody, no arrow. The rest of you, arrow only if you want to. So here's what this would look like. I'm starting off in a side lunge to my right. My hop switch from side lunge to side lunge is just like this. Just 2 quick steps. 1, 2. The bent leg is always the one we move. So I push off my bent leg and either, in drag, either just stay here, low globe, low mace, or uppercut if you feel so inclined. And then we hop switch, right leg's back. So I'm going to just roll, try to follow my lead if you could. Again, no arrow necessary. You can just hold that mace in level 2. A minute left on this guy. Thirty seconds. $15. We're good. Quick sip of water. Okay, next flow. New hand transition. Not a real complicated one though, I swear. Says me at least. Let's get Mace set up in front, level 2 here. So here's our plan. Let's get to cradle first. So if you remember, the tail passes in front of our face. Here we are in cradle. So the trick of this is simple. Like this hand is going to be how the mace rotates, because we're rotating the mace this way, not this way, if that makes sense. So with my free hand, I grip out here. All I'm going to do is get bottom hand to base to rotate off of. And my mace is off to my side. That's it. Let's do that 3 times on that side. So let's take it right back to the same side you just were at. Cradle. Again, base for rotation. Grip across. Pivot it out to the side. Globe ends up in front of you. One more time. Cradle. Point of rotation. Pull. Good. Looked like everyone's good on that. Let's switch sides. So now I got my left hand going. Here's my cradle. Point of rotation. Pull it open down to your side. Good. Back in front, 2 more. Cradle. Point of rotation. Pull it open. Last time, square. Cradle. Point of rotation down low. Pull it open. And then just keep it there for a sec. The next move from there, familiar, will be a horizon switch. So here's how this flow is going to work. We're going to go into a forward lunge with the cradle. Then with that same leg I stepped, I'm going to take it to a reverse lunge and get the mace on that hip. That'll set me up for this and that. Just so you know what the hell we're doing. So I'm going to go super slow, and then we'll rep this for a while. And then the big moment of truth will be we'll add this flow with the thing you just learned a minute ago in a little while, hopefully if all goes well. All right, so you're not gonna be able to see my hand transition, but everyone nailed it immediately, so I'm confident we'll be good. Let's go with globe right leg mover. All right, so we're only gonna step with our right leg. Let's get to a right leg forward lunge, right arm cradle. Okay, so from here, we're going to do that whole right hand to point of rotation, pulling with our left, right leg goes to reverse lunge. So now the globe's in front. Horizon switch to side lunge right. Right leg, flip the mace. You're going to drag. Now when we come back, like if you're good, we can take the right leg immediately into our forward lunge right with the right arm mace cradle. Pausing for you to catch up. You're going to push off that right leg, rotate the mace to that left hip, swing it around to your side lunge, flip the mace into your drag. Again, right leg forward lunge right away. Cradle with the right away. Pull that mace to that left hip. Swing it to side lunge right. Flip the mace into your drag. Let's go 3 more cycles like this. Right leg forward lunge, right arm cradle. Transition mace to left hip. Horizon. Just regular old ballistic switch to drag. Right leg forward, right arm cradle. Horizon. Dragging. One more time. There it was. Everybody do it, that guy? Yeah, a little bit more advanced with the mace movement, but awesome. Okay, left side globe, left leg mover, all the same. I think in the end we did it at 7 reps. Let's do the same thing here. So, left leg forward lunge, left arm cradle. Left leg reverse lunge, mace on the right hip. Horizon. Drag. Left leg goes forward, left hand cradle. Flip that mace to the right hip. Horizon. Drag. Left leg forward, left arm cradle. Right hip. Horizon. Drag. 3 down, 4 to go. Left leg forward, left arm cradle. Reverse lunge, right hip. Horizon. Drag. Left leg, left arm cradle. If I can, we got one more coming here. Okay, there we are. Anyone have any issues at all? Good, okay. So we're gonna add on one little piece. We're gonna have to go back into a side lunge to make this feasible so we can do that little 2-step uppercut deal. So what I'm saying here is, my right leg's my mover. I'm gonna go forward, back, side, dragging, side. Then what we just worked on a minute ago. Front crossover, landing the uppercut, step back, step back. And then our transition, put it on the loop, would be the right leg goes forward, right arm goes into cradle. So that's our plan of action here. See how she goes. So I'm going to start off with globe right, right leg mover. Doing the whole damn thing. Let's try to put this on a loop for 5 seconds. Right, and then breaking and go left. All right, side lunge, on my bed. Right leg forward lunge is our first deal. So, wait up, let me think this through here. Yep, okay, we're good. Just had to make sure I've got something. All right, right leg forward lunge, right arm cradle. Right leg reverse lunge, pull the mace out left hip. Horizon right. Quickly dragging, right back to your side lunge. Now, little 2-stepper. Right leg front crossover step. Grip the transition to the uppercut, step left. Little step, big step over. Flip mace, right leg forward lunge in the cradle. Pausing for everybody. Right leg back. Horizon. Quickly dragging. Side lunge. 2 steps. Flip mace, right leg forward lunge in the cradle. Left hip. Horizon. Dragon. Side lunge. 2 steps. I'll pause. Right leg forward. Right leg back. Horizon. Dragon. Side lunge. 2-stepper. One more by my count. Right leg forward lunge, get over the cradle. Two-step. And recover. Shake those legs out. We're gonna go from the other way in a sec. Was everybody okay there? It looks like I got 3 out of 4. Pat, what happened? Like, at what point in the transitioning?
It's when I had to do the uppercut. I
Okay,
did the steps, but that uppercut, I can't get the mace in the right place. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Did you earlier beforehand or no?
Yeah, but I struggled. That's the piece for me that's hard.
So the bottom line for everybody is just think about it like this. Like, hold your mace right here for a sec, Pat. Right hand between your body and the mace. Don't worry about gripping it, thumbs down. And then literally just grip it right there. You do that, you're set up for that. So, like when you're doing this transition, basically you're just going from here to here, just connect like that. Remember I was telling you, like, I had that really big challenge with that the other day. And the thing that made me figure it out is like just this. I do that and I know I'm gonna be okay.
Right.
Keep the helps or not this round. Let's try it. All right, 5 cycles. We're gonna go from the other way. So the left leg now becomes our mover. Let me angle my camera. Let's do this thing. Globe left leg mover. All right, right away. Let's do this thing. Left leg forward lunge to left arm cradle. Swing around to that hip. Drag. Side. All right, moment of truth for everybody. Front crossover step. Left hand grip it, thumb down, globe up, tail down. Connect, step forward, uppercut. Little step back with the right, big opening with the left. Switch to mace, left leg forward lunge to cradle. Swing it to the outside hip. Horizon, quick, dragon, back to side. Moment of truth. Front crossover, thumbs down, globe up, step, uppercut. Flip it. Left leg forward, left arm cradle. Let's do 3 more. I'm gonna watch. Pretty good. Gee,
Yeah, I don't know where I am. I'm lost.
I'll do 2 more with everybody because it looks like 2 you're on, 2 you're not quite sure. So, globe left, 2 more of these with me. Left leg forward lunge, left arm cradle. Up, left leg to reverse lunge, mace on the right, hip to horizon. Dragon, side lunge. 2-step uppercut. 1, 2. 2 steps back. 1, 2. Switch mace to left arm cradle, left leg forward lunge. Mace to right hip. Horizon. Dragon. Side. 2-step uppercut. 1, 2. 1, 2. Done. Finish up if you're still in the midst of a flow here. Good. All right. That was our day. So in some ways we're a little slower because we learned some new skills, but I mean, I think in the end we moved enough. So everyone feeling okay from that? Cool. All right, Cheyenne and Gina, this is it. No more steel mace. Oh, let's grab a mace. I want to wake up this early in the morning with this. So the invitation is always there. Come on, $30. I'm just saying.
They're 30?
$30, yeah, 35 maybe.
Not bad.
Amazon, it's not so bad. And actually,
Okay.
it's even cheaper. Just saying.
Okay.
And Jody, you were good? You hung in there, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Cool.
I did the modifications, all good.
Yeah, there were a couple of times where I was like gonna throw something fancy. I'm like, nope, not today. Today's not.
Well, I would have just skipped it. You should feel free to do that and I'll just skip it.
I feel like there's probably enough new stuff going on anyway where it's probably okay.
Probably.
All right, everybody. Well, great job. Cheyenne, I'll see you later today. Gina, I'm not sure when I'll see you, but sometime soon, because then you might put me back.
Well, I have to bring this back, so I'll come in and see you.
So, whenever, just let me know when you're good, okay?
Yeah. And Pat, thanks for everything, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody.
All right.